The original one is in South Africa?
South Africa. Yes.
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. So people need to know when they look at Compassion Hats, make sure they're looking at Compassion Hats Canada.
Yes.
Cancer Care Roundup with Bracashirts. We have today with us Roxanne Richards, who is the owner of Compassionate Hats. Welcome, Roxanne.
Hi, Catherine. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me about your business. And I'm going to ask you just a few questions on about your businesses, and we'll go from there to talk about where you're going and what your goals are, and how Compassion Hats and cancer is making things good for you.
Perfect. Sounds great.
So can you tell me what at this point is Compassionate Hats?
So Compassion Hats, we mainly focus on hats for women going through hair loss, be it to alopecia, chemotherapy. We find most of our clients are from chemotherapy. It's just a nice, soft, easy hair wear that they can wear at night, during the day, going out grocery shopping, and also for their hospital visits.
And can you explain to me what the material is?
So most of it is made from 90% is cotton and the rest is cotton lycra. This just helps give it a little bit of a stretch during putting it on, allows for different head sizes. So we have a variety of hats. We have the London turban. The London turban is just your general hat, and we have 4 loops on it, allowing the person to put a cute little scarf that comes with the hat. Scarves are now sold separately. If they want, they can change it up a bit. If they have a piece of jewelry or anything, they could put that in there too. The scarves are removable. We also have your classic turban, which is, it's just a very pretty plain, and we've got like a little pleat in the front. We have your sleep cap. The sleep cap is very good because it allows people to wear it at night to keep them nice and warm at night. It has no pleats. It's just a plain old, like a toque, but it's of a material that doesn't irritate the scalp. We also have, some of our turbans come with a longer scarf. The scarf allows the people that really miss the idea of having their longer hair, it just gives them the effect that they still have that long hair. Lots of women did say that when they had their longer hair, you constantly like playing with it. So to have the longer scarf just gives them the effect that they still have that hair. We've just introduced our slouch beanies, which is more your modern beanie that allows it to just slouch at the back, just giving the effect that it's not a chemotherapy hat. You can wear it out and people just think it's a very nice beanie. We also have your gypsy hats, again with the longer pieces to give you the effect of the longer hair.
Can you tell me, Roxanne, the little history of your Compassionate Hats and everything about how it was founded?
Yeah, so Compassion Hats was originally started by my aunt. She had a close relative that was diagnosed with cancer. And during her chemotherapy, she realized how difficult it was for this relative to actually find a suitable headwear during all your doctor's appointments, feeling the side effects from feeling ill from all the chemotherapy. She eventually got hats made for her relative, and that's basically the beginning of Compassion Hat. We then moved, when I immigrated to Canada, we moved our store over to the Etsy store, and I currently run Compassion Hat Canada.
Yes, so Compassionate Hats Canada, you're here in the Toronto area, and the original one is in South Africa.
South Africa. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So people need to know when they look at Compassionate Hats, make sure they're looking at Compassionate Hats Canada.
Yes.
For ordering.
So the Compassion Hat Canada's main store is the Etsy store. So you can just find us on Etsy under Compassion Hat.
Great. Now I know you sell other things besides hats. Tell me about that.
Yes, we do. So due to the pandemic, we also included some masks. Being a woman going through cancer or chemotherapy, you will have a compromised immune system. So what nice way to just give them that extra protection when they go to the hospital. So we do sell some masks. We've just included some cute little quirky sayings that are on magnets. This is just if somebody doesn't want to wear a huge t-shirt that says anything about their cancer, they can just put it on their t-shirt, and it's cute sayings like, I'm a survivor, warrior woman, my oncologist does my hair. So just to bring some laughter into this time.
And maybe you can tell me a little bit about how you're giving back to cancer.
So both the South African store and the Canadian store are joined with non-profit organizations. The Canadian store is joining up with Rethink Breast Cancer. So all our about 10 to 15% of our proceeds go back to Rethink Breast Cancer. Our South African store, our main project is the Flamingo Project, and we give back a hat for every order received. So for every woman that needs a hat, we donate it for every order that we have received.
Oh, that's beautiful, Roxanne.
Thank you.
It is a good feeling to be able to give back as well.
It is. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about Compassionate Hats?
Well, Compassion Hats are constantly looking to grow throughout the future. So we do recommend that all our customers provide some feedback if they have any color suggestions, different ideas for hats. We welcome all suggestions.
Great. And one thing I'm doing with Compassionate Hats is that Bracashirts will be posting them on my website, and I'll be encouraging all of the people that come to my website to take a look at Compassionate Hats and order either through my website or through your site. And
Yes.
I really would like to see that you get a good pickup in Compassionate Hats, because they really are beautifully styled. And I really thought your color choices, your scarf choices, even the modeling of the hats really are well represented. And I am delighted that you are doing so much to help other women who are experiencing cancer. And when you go through chemo, you go through radiation, and you're experiencing the disfiguration and the image changes that you have with cancer, it is so nice to know there are resources right there at your fingertips. And I'm hoping that that is something that I hope I can continue to provide to other cancer patients, but also people like you who are reaching out and saying, I have something here for you, and I want them to take a look at Compassion Hats because I think they're beautiful.
Well, thank you so much, Catherine. We really appreciate that.
Well, it's my way of also giving back to cancer. Roxanne, I thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me about Compassionate Hats. You'll be seeing this on my website come mid-January when my new site is out. And if you have any questions, please give me a call. Friends out there, if you like this interview and you like the looks of Compassionate Hats, please share them with your friends, share them on Facebook, share them on Instagram, and let's get Compassionate Hats up and going so that women in Canada and the US can have a nice, beautifully fashioned hats for cancer care. Roxanne, thank you.
Thank you so much, Catherine, and happy holidays.
Thank you. The same to you.